Welcome to Plant a Garden TV. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I know I didn't upload a video for a long time, but I was doing my live. I did a lot of live session all through the garden season. So this gonna be a video today, and I want you guys to, if you like this video, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Sometimes you think you subscribed and you're not. So please hit that subscribe button again, hit the notification bell so you can get all my latest updates. Alright? So today, guys, this is an organic garden channel, and we focus on doing things natural and doing it as simple as possible, but also effective. So this here, if you notice here, this is compost. Look how it looking, but this is a tree body that is actually breaking down. You see, I already piled up a whole pile there. Look at it right here. Check it out. So sometimes you might have a tree breakdown in your backyard for years. The thing is, they take a long time to break down. I can tell you that for sure, but just pay attention. Just allow it and watch it for a few years. And then in a few years' time, you can go back and you can reap all the reward from it. So this is it right here, guys. This is actually a tree that breaks down. If you notice inside, you see the earthworms them going. If you notice, you can see how rich this soil is. You can see, you naturally, if you look, you can see it. If you feel it, you can also feel it. You can feel like it have the substance inside of it. Not dries out. You can feel the substance. And this is what we want for our plants, the substance. So when you mix this in your soil and the rain come and water it, our plants get the nutrients, the minerals, everything out of this. This is real good compost that breaks down. So like I said, guys, you might have this in your backyard, a tree fall down in your backyard. This is the tree right there. Look at it right there, as you can see. And it fall down all over here. It comes all over here. This is it right here. This is the tree right here, and this tree fall down for several years. Several years. It fall down. I'm gonna show you another one down there that fall down out the root. And all I'm doing, I'm just watching to see when it breaks down. This is good for container. It also good for raised bed. So if you take this and you put this in your container with some soil, it's important for you to add some soil with it and not just the compost. Very important. So all this goes back here, guys. If you follow the tree, you're gonna see all this rich compost right in here. And guess what? This is one of the richest compost you could ever find. You wouldn't be able to find this anywhere, guys. You wouldn't be able to find this. Yes, you will find it if you see the tree breakdown, but to say purchase this, it will be very difficult to find these kind of compost to purchase. These are very rich in nutrients, minerals. In this soil, there's all kind of bacteria, earthworms, everything walking up in this soil. If you have a binocle and you look into under a microscope, you're gonna see millions of, you weren't able to count the amount of living creatures in this soil right here. So I'm not digging up the ground. The only thing I'm doing, I'm just scraping from the plant, from the tree. That's all I'm doing. I'm not digging the ground. I'm not messing with the flow of between the trees. I'm just taking, this is just to show you guys, sometimes when you don't know, you just don't know. When you know, you don't know. So all this right here, guys, let me show you another thing right here. Let me show you. And this is what you do, guys. You're not touching the floor. What you doing? You focusing on the big trees. You see, this is a big tree that fall down right here. You see how this tree is long? Look how long this tree is, going all the way over there. And this tree is a few years old since it fall down. So we know it's not going to start breaking down anytime soon. It's already started, but it's going to take a few more years to break down. But when this break down and you go up in there, you start scraping, you're going to be scraping some real rich compost. Oh, these are mushrooms growing right there. So this is how the forest operate, guys. The forest, all the plants feed themselves. You see the flow? This is the same way we try to garden. Because the flow of the garden, if you notice, all the trees drop their leaf on the ground. Sometimes they might drop the body on the ground. And it just break down and it just feed. That's how all the other plants feed. From the plants, the leaf, and sometimes the body that drops down into the forest or on the ground. Just like this tree here. Look how rich this thing is. This thing is rich in... Listen to me, you sow some seed in this. If you sow some seed in this and then you decide, all right, I'm going to sow some seed in this, and then guess what? I'm going to also open up the holes that I'm going to transplant the seedling into and put this into it. Guys, them thing will grow like, no, I'm telling you. So basically, this is how you can find the richest organic compost ever from the trees that fall down. Look at this thing, guys. Look at this. So what I'm doing is I'm putting them in a pile, and then I'm going to take a bucket up with me, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what we do, how we do it, how we prepare our holes them for the garden season. All right? So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace, love, and blessing to all.